so people who are not on, they can at least see the recording. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. Thank you so much. Dan, what about you? You are in the same boat. Same boat?
Yeah, we're happy to be home and healthy for now. We're most bummed out because we were supposed to go to Israel for 2 weeks with David, and it sounds like it probably isn't going to happen. So we were looking forward to that so much.
We're doing fine, staying in the house, being together. Doctor tested both of us for the coronavirus. Both came back negative. Doing good.
That's good.
Staying home.
Congratulations for the granddaughter.
Yes, we're now grandparents.
Oh, wow.
Grandparents, you're
Yes, we're now grandparents.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry?
Congratulations. She's
Thank
so
you.
precious.
Yeah, she's adorable.
Yeah, guys, go ahead. Yeah.
Jackson. So Dave and I spent the day today outside working on building a fence, and it was 93 degrees. It was probably
Wow.
the first day to be outside all day with no sunblock on. So excuse my appearance, but it is 8 o'clock, 8:30 over here. We just took our baths and got clean.
Video game for me.
Yes, all day, unfortunately, since Jackson wasn't a very good helper with the hammer and the nails and the paint, he got to play video games all day today. So,
Yay, that sounds like fun.
here. And then what else did we do? We went to Chick-fil-A and we got something to eat in the drive-thru. And
We got a milkshake.
a milkshake too. That's right. Yeah. So we had a great day, and then tomorrow maybe we'll go in the pool, right? But other than that, Dave and I are able to work from home, and we worked from home last week, and we'll probably continue to work from home the next couple of weeks, and we'll see how online school goes. But so far, it has not been a success. So if anybody wants to get online and teach Jackson what's alike and what's different and how to sort objects, feel free. We can set up a schedule for everyone to do online teaching with Jackson while we're working. So
Abraham, Sarah, can you hear us? No.
So we had a rainy day here today. Just
Rainy day?
Sprinkling, but we took a nice walk. Our doggy needs to get some exercise. And Linnea's home, and so Rita, if you need help, she is majoring in elementary education. So she would be your go-to person. And she'll probably be home most of the quarter, if not the whole quarter. And Sadie has been on spring break. She starts on Monday, her online stuff. And JJ and Daisy were back to school, homeschooling, so nothing too new for them.
Yep.
Except they're missing their classes and seeing their friends.
Yeah.
And they've cleared for Jason and I. Our clinic can start to see Medicare patients in their homes if they so desire, and we can selectively have people who need manual therapy come to our office, as well as doing telehealth. So we'll be doing some hours, but not full-time probably, by those few options.
Yeah.
So we're all good, hunkering down. We miss everybody. It's good to see everyone on here.
Thank you. Carmen, your report.
My report. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Well, Tina and Eric and the family are here, so we are 6 people here with 7 iPhones and iPads. And there's so interference, so I'm hiding in the bathroom down here. So I can hear clearly, and everything is okay here. Lily, thank you for showing me how to start this. Now I can swipe left and right and see everyone. It was thanks to Lily who showed me. That's good. Okay, and then the only update about me, instead of going every day to the post office, I go twice a week, and I go at night, so Corona will not see me. Nobody got it, it seems. Okay.
Okay, greetings from Creamy. She's here, and hi to Jackson. Happy birthday. And I had problems with online classes a couple years ago before online was the only way to be. Anyhow, not too much news. It's shut down, lockdown here, of course, a couple of weeks ago, and Phoebe's been out of school, and it's been extended now. And I could not buy paper towels last week. After 3 stores, there were no paper towels, and still again today, no paper towels. But I borrowed some from a neighbor, and I just have to wait till I can buy some.
Hi, Sophie. Welcome, sweetheart. I just called Serosh. Apparently, he hadn't received the email. Whatever, he's joining too.
Okay, good.
So, Sophie, I think it's your turn now to say something. Everybody has said something.
What are we talking about? Just how things have been?
Just what is happening, what has happened this week, how you have spent the week, stuff like that.
Well, we're doing online school for KU, and it was really hard, like harder than I thought it was going to be last week. Because something about like when it's online, you know, if you're doing your homework and you have a question, it's like harder to get an answer for it. And like I didn't realize like how important the library is in motivating me to stay on like topics. So without the library, it's been hard. But next week, my friends and I are planning on having like library sessions with each other where we FaceTime each other and we're all doing our homework. And we started doing that today actually, and even just that helps a lot. So hopefully that'll make a difference. But yeah, but there's definitely just a lot of confusion. Like a lot of the teachers don't even, you know, quite have it all figured out yet. So just patience and working.
It was hard because it all happened at once. You know, there was no time.
They only had a week to prepare, and like for some of us, like moving our lab sessions online was really hard to do in just 1 week. So some of them haven't started yet.
Still, you were able to accomplish. Have some amount of lessons to finish, correct? Some assignments that you have to finish.
Yeah, this is my chem homework right here.
Oh, good for you. Good. Yeah, so.
What degree are you studying for?
Chemical engineering.
Oh,
So
okay.
lots of labs required.
Okay, yeah, there'll be lots of labs with that, I bet.
Yeah. It's funny because I can't tell who's talking, so I don't know.
It's Kim. It's Kim.
Okay, hi Kim.
Hi, sweetie. I just wondered, I didn't know.
Okay, yeah.
I think whoever speaks, there is a yellow.
Oh, you're right. It's so cute to see everyone too. Everyone looks good.
How many are you with your cell phones? No, everybody's on a iPad.
We're on a laptop.
Laptop and iPad. Oh, okay. So
No,
you see
my cell phone.
halfway decent size. Okay, it's Kitush Mama's turn, so I will trying to send Serosh the Zoom thing. I don't know why it's
and
not.
then after her, we'll go.
Sure. Yeah. I did.
Very nice to see all of you. You are most welcome.
Say hi.
Hello, everybody.
Hey!
Hi, Jason.
Over, Jason.
Everybody hunkering down?
Hi, Jason. Yeah.
Jason just joined us.
I miss you all.
Okay, now
You too.
Tina and Eric, you guys go.
Here in Kansas right now, Tina and I are trading off back and forth of being the homeschool teacher or going into work and trying to find a mask and gloves to see patients and gowns, and it's kind of crazy. What else? Can you guys hear us? All right.
Yeah. Very good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Lucy Nay is doing math homework and writing and reading. We're meeting with the teachers online, and she's FaceTiming her friends. We each kind of pick out some friends. We're doing show your favorite animal and wear a silly hat and different things, trying to make the videos fun. Go ahead, Lucy Name.
No.
Yep. Okay. Lucy Name, what did we do yesterday?
What? Oh, so like I was FaceTiming someone and I was coming downstairs to put my iPad away and I saw this red truck coming into our cul-de-sac and they were and the driver and passenger were passing out gummy bears.
Oh.
And there were two like people dressed up as bears and
Right. In the bed of the truck, there were two people dressed in big bear costumes, and a big sign on the truck said, "Good News Bears," and they were driving around the neighborhood throwing out candy. So it was kind of neat.
Yeah.
I sure hope those were regular gummy bears.
I was gonna say.
Don't take anything from strangers. That's, you know.
What do you hand if you're almost in 4th grade?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'll give a quick update on our hospital. So I'm still working pretty much full time. We still have our normal schedule with neurosurgery and surgeries because they've canceled all elective surgeries, but everything we do is pretty much an emergency. And our office, we're seeing everyone by telemedicine. So this is basically what I do all day now is talk to patients via telemed. And it's good because we can still bill them and still, have an office and keep up with our patients. Our state is sort of in a shutdown emergency status, so they've provided us a letter for safe passage, so I have to carry it on me at all times. There was some discussion of shutting down the state line between Kansas and Missouri, that we wouldn't be able to drive past state line, but so far they haven't had any closures. But the letter is an official letter so that as a healthcare provider I can get through. And otherwise I've discovered I'm, like my sister, not a good homeschooling teacher. So good job, Sylvia, for doing it all this time. I'm grateful for Eric. He has a lot more patience with the girls than I do. And we have our hospital is basically a trauma 1 hospital, and all of the positive corona patients are sent to our hospital because we have the most ventilators and the most isolation rooms. So our patients, we're up to 53 positive, and as of yesterday we have 53, and we have some 30-some patients that we're still waiting on tests, but we basically don't have enough tests, and we're out of masks and we are out of gowns. So even though everyone's sending their patients to us, they're not sending their gowns and masks. So all of our sterile technique rules are out the window. So we basically get 1 mask to use the whole day. So in surgery, I put on my mask, and every single patient from then on, we use the same mask. And at the end of the day, we're throwing the masks into a bin. So if we do run out, we can sterilize them and reuse them again, which is basically unheard of this day and age. We throw everything away, single use on every patient. And then we don't have enough gowns. So if you go into a corona positive room, you wear the mask. And then when you come out of the room, you hang up the gown. And the next time you go, you wear it again.
Wow.
So we don't have the special N masks. We don't have enough. So if the inhaler masks, as Lucy calls them. So
the new thing that they're talking about, you take a diaper and you put it around your mouth, and the Velcro is supposed to go around your. Have you tried that? They say that's the latest.
Hi, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Hi, Dave. Try it. A clean diaper. Take a. Say hi to everyone. I have it in my.
He looks so good right now.
Tina, what about all the masks that they are making right now at homes even? Is that, can we make like Janie and I, we are good sewers.
So our hospital has received a lot of handmade, homemade donations, and unfortunately, when they've tried to test them, we're short on blood right now, so we're asking people to donate blood. We're completely out at our blood banks. I don't know if it's just Kansas and Missouri, but we're completely out of blood.
Reggie, Rosie. Hi, Reggie. Uncle Rose.
Hi, Rose.
Hi, Uncle Reggie.
Hi, Sarah Johnny McCoy. Unmute yourself, Ballas.
Hey everyone.
You do it so like
It's good to see everyone's face. Christina.
Where's Christina?
Christina is in the kitchen. She is baking something, so she might or might not join us here. But she's making something yummy, so I didn't want to disturb her.
Well, take the whatever you are using there so we can see her baking.
She'll join us in a little bit, maybe.
Okay. So how is your life been this week, Sarah?
Good. We're not doing home visits, but we have 2 food pantries operating, and so I've been working in the food pantries a little bit, and we're doing good.
Okay.
And I talked to Sonia the other day. Camille is in Merced. They told her to be in Merced since she's there. Santa Clara has one of the highest decibels. It was one of the first like, red zone counties. And Sonia said someone in their neighborhood passed away.
Too bad we cannot hear from Sarah and Abraham. I don't know how we can.
We are right now at Mom and Dad's house. I'm on my iPad and on Lucy's iPad. And just so if you all are seeing Lillian, she has my phone and she's been changing the background all by herself. I did not teach her how to do that. She's putting all sorts of backgrounds for you guys to see.
I'm the fish that are swimming in my room. Last night it rained and poured, and my room is full of water, and the fish are swimming all around me.
So it looks like from all the people who talked, Tina and Eric, I think Tina, both of you are in surgery too, correct? Tina, yeah, you guys are the most prone, huh? You are the closest to the virus.
Chase just had babies. Chase just had babies behind me.
The baby.
Our dog had babies.
Oh, the dogs.
Our dog has babies.
I know. First of all, our dog is a male and he's neutered. We'll be going back to homeschooling science.
The first time ever. Wow.
Lily's full of fake news, I guess.
Fake news. Yeah. Affected people, yeah, compared to that. Armand, Kim, how is Vegas doing? Have you seen the reports about Vegas?
Yeah, we got about 245 cases here. We've had 6 die, but
it's a ghost town.
There's nothing out there. Everything is closed on the strip.
It's a ghost
There's
town.
nobody out there. And then Kate's restaurant had been on just doing deliveries, and it was just her and one other person that's been working, and that's it. And now they're going to completely shut them down.
Oh, completely?
Yeah. They're a complete lockdown. Sammy's been doing school from home for about a week now, but they're closing every Manhattan. So.
In and cooking, and I'm getting really good at making
Armenian rice
Armenian
with
rice
Karen.
and Kieran.
Armenian rice with Kerung. Asma plavashinum Kerung.
Erica. Costco and bought a giant, how many?
25 pound.
40-pound bag of rice.
So I got plenty of practice.
That's a lot of rice. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I tried to plant some potatoes, but I don't know if I did it right, so we'll see.
The more the manure, the better.
I'll send Kaya. Where's the dog?
The scary thing is, I'll tell you guys a funny story. I had ordered some gardening tools and they came from China.
Japan.
It was from China Post in a Chinese envelope with Chinese writing and Chinese post mail stamps.
Mhm.
And it came in the mail, and we didn't realize it was just like with all of our other mail. And Eric put it on the kitchen counter, and we were like, oh, we didn't know what to do because we felt like our house was contaminated with China. So we opened up the package, disposed the package. Oh, and Lucy got something from China too. We got, my gardening tools were from Japan, and Lucy got something from China. So we feel like twice we brought another country into our house, so we were frantic.
I'm sure they're irradiating everything that's coming into the country. On that.
So we don't know, but so far we were okay.
Janie, how is Jacob doing? Jack doing? Have you talked with him? Does he continue working or not?
Yeah, he is allowed to work from home. His Megan, she's a vet technician, and they had them still reporting to work, but she stopped following their orders. I don't know if she still has a job or not, but she decided it was safer for her to stay home as well. So she and Jack are hunkered down at home, and they're fine. He's a prepper. He's been ready for something like this for a while. They're good.
God, I love Hago.
You mentioned cruise ships.
Let's hear from Masis too. Masis Jan, tu el mi panasa. Masis Jan. You have to repeat. We didn't hear. You now use your time. You are in the center.
I really admire this part, this opinion to bring everybody together. This is very nice. I like to see all of you, and it was very nice to hear from each one of you. I didn't see Seroj the other time.
He
just joined us. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for whatever you have said and keep us informed. The best wishes for all of you. Oh, there is Jason.
Cynthia, where are your kids? I don't see Linnea. I did not see Linnea. Can she come? Linnea, yeah.
Linnea? No, I don't see Linnea.
There, she's coming now. Hi, Linnea.
Hi, Sirunachchik.
Hi, you need to make a report to
Hey,
Linnea.
I thought I was a Sirunachchik.
Well, you are Sirunachchik too. You are too.
Sirunachchik number 2.
Hello, everybody.
You know, guys, next time I will ask Sophie to play a piece of piano. Sarah, you play something, play music. We'll entertain each other.
Sarah and Sophie, do you guys know how to play the Brady Bunch? Because Dave said this looks like Armenian Brady Bunch.
It's not wrong.
But last week,
Hollywood Squares. You remember that game show?
Yep.
What was the square, Sarah?
There was a game show back in the day.
Was it the dating game? Or they would dance in their squares?
They would dance in their squares, Hollywood Squares, yeah.
Hey, Okur, I just wanted to say, I think Zoom is free for 40 minutes, and we're past our 40 minutes.
The last few days I have been testing it and just myself. It gives me more than 40 minutes.
I think because of the coronavirus, they've extended the time.
Say it again, Jason. What did you say?
I think because of the coronavirus, they've extended the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to live stream George's sermon from 2 iPhones, one my Facebook and one to church's Facebook. I'm going to have Mom's iPad on Zoom, and several people are going to join through Zoom. So it will be quite interesting. Interesting operation tomorrow. So, my mom is renting. I have to rent her iPad from her. I have to rent it. Yeah. Well, guys, thank you for joining. Am I still recording? I think I'm still recording. Hopefully, I'll be able to send some of it to David to see, and whoever else wants. Let's pray for each other. I mean, it's right now we are laughing, smiling. Hopefully, we will continue that way. But it is a serious danger. It's something serious. We have to be worried.
Especially for older ones.
Thank you. Whoever wants to leave, fine. Whoever wants to stay, continue chatting. Could we do this maybe once a week? Once a month. Once a week, once a Saturday. What I will do, I will just send out notice. Any of you can start. You know that. Any of you can have a Zoom account. It's free. And between smaller groups of family.
I think the background was okay, but it was just behind that light, and so it just made it that much.
No, Satu, what did you say? Most welcome, Satu. Hopefully, we will see your picture next time too.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, so
have a good
night to the kids. Bye bye.
Okay, let's go.
Bye, Fluffy.
Okay,